This is the story of the Navajo Marines.
It's 1943. It has been a year since the Imperial Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, and a year since America declared war on Japan. Japan has annexed its power out of Japan into many colonies in Asia and the Pacific. Japan's Emperor Hirohito, continues to threaten President Franklin D. Roosevelt with war and destruction on American soil. Armageddon has begun. As the war continues to get worse, with more famine, war, and disease, debt has been caused in several America's allies. It is a question of when hope will arise in the midst of chaos and many destruction and poverty in many places in the world. With Hitler and Nazi Germany annexing its power into Poland and Eastern Europe, and the Japanese annexing their power into Indonesia and East Asia, chaos and debt and many holocausts have been caused in this war, and the United States and Europe needs to take action. The United States needs a way to transmit messages and help the Allies attack and defeat Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. That's when the Navajo come in. The book was published in 2005 by Jude. It is a narrative and technically informational. It talks about the Maine Navajo Marines and their actions and great duty to help defeat Germany. What stood out to me was the bravery of Ned Begay, who helped his friends, the Navajos, help transmit messages and had the advantage to use their language later in life. I believe the morals he wants to take from us is that no matter what language or background you come from, you always can help contribute to society and bring better. My opinion on the book was fairly good. It had a lot of great details and information. I honestly really prefer nonfiction because it has a lot of details and information about the real world. Most of the book was factual, so I didn't really have a problem with it. I mean, there were a few fictitious parts, but I'd say it's a good book overall for anyone to read. I recommend any teachers to read this to their kids or any other students. It's a well-written book, and it deserves to be in all classrooms. In conclusion, the book, Code Talkers, has demonstrated a great message of hope, morality, and respect for other cultures. It teaches that we as people can value other people's beliefs, and that no matter what background or culture you come from, you always can contribute to your nation and your people to bring hope and justice to all. It also teaches that no matter where you are and no matter what time you're at, you always can fight and bring sacrifices for your friends, even when the times are challenging and hard to maneuver with. This book really demonstrates how friendships can be brought together through even the toughest times like war and Holocaust. It can always be in great deals of respect. I really admire how the author contributed such a novel to the Navajo. The Navajo have really demonstrated the turning of the cheek. Even we, our white ancestors, took away their land and destroyed their people. They still managed to serve our country and help others who couldn't help themselves. They really showed forgiveness and clement even when we didn't deserve it. They were really good as a people and sacrificed everything to just help us win the war. Without them, we could not be the people who we are today, and we could not be the same people we've always been. That is the true story of the Navajo. That is the truth.